Hello and welcome to Behind the Stunts. I'm John Orty. Thanks very much indeed for joining me. Let's crack on with our movie of the week, which is Pacific Rim. It's been a while coming, I must admit. It's been highly anticipated, and the initial reviews suggesting that it's going to be a very, very exciting movie. Huge budget, massive special effects. The basic premise is that there's an alien attack that threatens the Earth's existence, and giant robots piloted by humans are deployed to fight off the oncoming menace. There was a talk of this picture happening maybe 10 years ago, and clearly for a whole bunch of reasons it didn't happen, but the time's definitely right now. Alien invasions, zombie invasions, you name it. This is what this world's all about at the present time, and they have thrown the kitchen sink at this one as well. It's a huge budget. Stunt coordinator is Branko Raki, who is a veteran of over 200 motion pictures since starting out in the early 1980s. There's a second unit director called Bradley James Allen, who he's given a very lavish title. He's referred to as action designer in this particular movie. What does that mean exactly? You know, you have the stunt coordinator, you have the second unit director, action designer. I mean, how does that work? Anyway, so that's his title. We'll find out more about him next week, because he's also the stunt coordinator on World's End, which we're looking at next week. So we'll find out a bit more about that. But it's an interesting title. I'd like to find out a bit more about action designer and how that works. And to have a little look at the trailer, I would sit down, because there's a whole heap of stuff going on here. It's very exciting. This is Pacific Rim.
Gypsy Danger, report to Bay 08. Kaiju, Category 3. Pilot-to-pilot connection. Engaged.
Gentlemen, your orders are to protect the city of 2 million people.
Then let's go fishing. Alien life. They came from deep beneath the Pacific. The first made land in San Francisco.
If you want to stop them, you have to understand them. Their sole purpose was to aim for the populated areas and take out the vermin. Us.
Or we could just blow them to pieces. The Jaeger program was born. 2 pilots, mind melding through memories with the body of a machine.
2,500 tons of awesome.
We started winning. Then it all changed. They counted on the humans to hide, to fail. They never considered we would rise to the challenge.
Today we face the monsters that are at our door. We are canceling the apocalypse! Pacific Rim.
And there we go. You name it. There's everything going on there, and it is huge, isn't it? So go and see that. That's out on Friday. Now, our stunt reel for this week is from a Canadian guy called Derek Barnes. He's only recently joined the register, and he started work on Total Recall back last year. Since then, he's worked on Carrie, the the remake, obviously, RoboCop, the remake of that, and Pompeii, which is currently in production, I think, and comes out next year. Now, the nice thing about this, and once again, we try and do something a bit different with the show reels, is that this one has a premise. It has a story behind it, right? So it's like a short feature. The idea behind it's quite clever. It takes the form of a chase. Derek is being chased, and along the way gets to perform a whole bunch of different stunts. You remember the stunt challenge programs from the early 80s. They followed a similar sort of vein, and this is how this particular reel works. This is, I think, a very clever way of doing a reel. If you can find something new and exciting to do with your stunt reel, then maybe more the chance of people viewing it and checking it out. So this is Derek Barnes, Canada's Derek Barnes, with a very clever idea. Look at this. See, I like that. I think that's really very clever. The way in which he's being chased and going through all manner of different things to get to his destination. So I think that's very good. That's Derek Barnes, and you could check that out again. By all means, have another look at that, and maybe find out more about him and see what else he's up to, because that's very good. I like that. Now, our classic stunt sequence for this particular week, we go back to 1993, believe it or not, a very long time ago, but I think it was 1993 or 94. Very old, I'm very confused, I can't remember. And Lethal Weapon 3. And another example, if we needed any, of why Mick Rogers was such an excellent double for Mel Gibson. This is part of the motorcycle section of the chase. Riggs is chasing the bad guys. The bad guys run out of road, and then they turn around and go the other way, and Riggs doesn't get that option. There's some lovely bike stuff here, and there's a particularly fine high fall, and this is Mick Rogers doing what Mick Rogers has always done very, very well. Check this out.
Take a left here! Get off! Get off the freeway! Jesus!
The fall there at the end, that wasn't a decelerator. There was no wire work involved. That he was literally falling through those wooden sections. The first part of it would have been, but the second part certainly wasn't. And some great stuff. Really very, very good. Those movies have absolutely revolutionised the action sections. And there's some great stuff going on there. So I hope you enjoyed that. And if you haven't seen Lethal Weapon 3 for a while, go out and see it. It's available all over the place. And there's a great new box set coming out soon, because there's apparently another Lethal Weapon picture due for production in about 2 years' time. So that's it for this particular week. Thank you very much indeed again for joining me, and all the comments and all the lovely things you've been saying about what we do here on the YouTube channel. And if you want to get in touch, do so through Twitter or Facebook or any other force of medium that's available to you. BehindTheStunts@mail.com is how you can get in touch with me. And stay safe, and I will see you all again next time. Bye for now.